as their guys get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
By Cole Holcomb.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They will go for it. Now Newton. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. James White's first carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
New England.
first down. Newton. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Opening carry of the game here for Rex Burkhead. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They snap it to Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to break. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
On first down, it's Smith. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, Smith. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back. But also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On the option, here's Newton. He'll pitch it back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. 6-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that made...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. They'll take over.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Chase Winovich.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, here's Smith. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, Smith. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Flush to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith, his throw incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This time they stay on the ground, and he's got some space here. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. And they'll run the option to start the drive. On first down, it's Harris. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The throw taken in by Sims. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Smith. And this one is incomplete. Thomas the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air again, Smith. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
1st and 10.
Give him 3 on the play, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On first down, it's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Ball carrier.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
And inches.
On second and inches, Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up first and 10 at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? That might any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Burkhead. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
He's tackled.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
New England.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Pass complete to Bird out right here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Near Bird.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 39-yard line.
Newton to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
The 2-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
And 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He'll drop it underneath to White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They defer to White out of the shotgun. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, here's White. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Newton able to get this to his running back, White. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
On 1st down, Gibson. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
44-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Newton to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Newton. This is White on the screen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Terry McLaurin, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One last throw here for Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.